Hi guys, Late Night Talks with Toly is here. So Toly is here, and we're gonna talk about the main political events happened today, and I'm gonna tell you some interesting story. We're gonna discuss here, and like it always, every night we have this live stream. So like this stream, like my video, subscribe my channel, and let's go. Hi Nolan, how are you doing? So, the first thing happening, what mainstream media talking about, it's this situation in Washington D.C. They can't stop. They can't take what President Trump deployed National Guard over there. So they continue write a lot of articles how bad it is, and they make like different kind of flash mobs. One of members of Congress decided to walk at night, and he is collecting money on GoFundMe to prove that it's absolutely safe and secure. Good, I'm sorry for missing last night's stream. So we have it a lot coming, so you can watch. So the situation looks really weird when Donald Trump is trying to fix the situation and restore the order in the city with Democrats, with local politicians, local authorities. They actually don't want to do it. And I can't understand why. What's the reason? And the only reason I can see here, it's because they oppose everything and anything President Trump wanna do. And that's really weird. It's really weird, but it's necessary because, murder rate is 189 per 100,000 population. For example, in Mexico, it's 29. In Colombia, not District Columbia, Country Columbia, it's 24. In Washington, D.C., it's 189. It's I don't know where else in Mogadishu maybe, but still I don't think it's so dangerous like in Washington D.C. And I really don't know how it's happened, how it's possible. Yeah, so as you know, National Guard located on National Mall, and I see here Washington Post telling us what's checkpoint, ICE checkpoint over there. Yeah, and this is correct. It's not too many immigrants over there, I guess, but it's a lot of tourists and a lot of people from embassies, diplomatic workers, and people like this. Why it's so dangerous? I don't know why it's so dangerous, because it's a lot of people who wanna rape you. They collect all these people, and they all vote for Democrats, of course, because they have benefits, and they live there in the city, and it's easy to live there for them. That's why, I guess. I don't know. I can't explain why. And most unexplainable why they oppose these actions, because these actions are necessary. Because it's good city. It's very beautiful city. It's one of the best cities in United States, where you can go for vacation, you can walk, you can take a seat somewhere, you can have a dinner. You could. Now it's almost impossible. So I don't know what to say. So guys, I see you coming here. You coming to watch me. So give me your likes, please, and subscribe my channel. Help me, please. So we're talking about situation in Washington D.C. And it's not. I was just out there a year ago. Yeah, I told you I have a vacation house over there, so I see how situation changing, and it's really dangerous. I have my house in Arlington, in Virginia, and you can see the difference. You're only crossing the bridge, and it's like different city, completely different. It's nice, clean. It's very visible. This difference is very visible. Why it's happening over there, I don't know. Actually, this part by White House, you know, and National Mall, and where is with Smithsonian museums, it's nice and okay. But if you go deeper to these circles, it's starting to be really dangerous, because it's a lot of, you know, small businesses, like very weird, and I don't know. Will you bring your bunny on the stream soon? Yes, I can bring my bunny on the stream maybe tomorrow. It's good. I think it's gonna work. So this situation happening like this. And another topic today, it's again Trump and Putin summit, and it's few new things Trump told today, and our people talking about this. So with Democrats, mainstream media, and European leaders, together with Zelensky, president of Ukraine, they still trying to sabotage this summit. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, something here on my phone. So we're trying to sabotage this summit. And today, President Trump was answering questions, you know, like he does every day. And he told what it's going to be severe consequences for Putin if he is not going to stop the war. And at the same time, he is gonna to offer some deal, you know, rare metals deal for Russia, for Putin, in Alaska. So I guess he want to offer, create new enterprise to mine with rare metals in Alaska. Alaska is very close to Russia, you know, they have a border, so maybe it's reasonable, but not at this situation, I guess, because, you know, it's war happening. The war supposed to stop before collaborate with Putin. And now it's sanction, and it's around 22,000 sanctions against Russia, against Russian companies, against Russian officials, against everything Russian. And it's difficult to work with banks and stuff like this. So he has a deal. Trump gonna offer a really good deal, because we're gonna cancel all this sanction, and we're gonna offer some business interests, some money interests in projects in America. Hi, Primo. Can you give birthday shout out to my son Nick Gore, who is fan of your stream? Yes, of course. Of course, happy birthday to Nick. Crafty Clerk, prayers with war stop forever. You know, Crafty, I wish it were with this war. You know, Europe is always infected with wars. All our history, it's war over there, and all 20th century, United States supposed to go there to stop the war in Europe. It's already a bad tradition, but we have what we have. So guys, give me some likes. It's only 1 like today. I don't know why it's so less. Please. So, and I hope Trump can stop the war at least for some years. Why you're up at 3 in the morning? Hi, Brady. Because I'm in Los Angeles. It's only midnight here, and my stream is night talks, late night talks. But why you don't sleep at 3 of morning? Yeah, time zone, different time zone. Los Angeles time is midnight, 12:09 at the morning. So, are you a cowboy? Where's your horses? So behind me, you see I'm sit here outside. I hate sleep. Oh, you have to sleep. Every person's supposed to sleep. It's necessary. So we're talking about this summit again. Summit is coming. It's going to be on Friday. It's very soon, day after tomorrow. And it's with intrigue. It's intriguing, and everyone is waiting. Everyone is wanting to know what's happening. Everyone excited about this, because, you know, this is first case when Trump administration, they don't give no leaks. Nobody says nothing. So Trump told today what he actually does not know what to expect from Putin. He is supposed to test him. He's supposed to realize was Putin really ready to go to stop this war? If maybe Putin is not ready, and he said he is absolutely not sure. Trump said he is absolutely not sure what Putin is ready to stop the war. So my expectation was what we have a deal already, and it's only to seal it. But it looks like it's not. But you know, you remember how it was when um, during the Iran-Israel war, when American militaries we were getting ready to hit the Iran nuclear program. Trump played some beautiful role, you know. Nobody could predict what he gonna attack. And maybe this time also he is just playing the role, but at real he has deal already. We don't know what's gonna happen, and it's the most intriguing event of the year, I guess, because nobody know what to expect, and it was, you know, it was one of the main Trump's promises on election, and people vote for him exactly because he promised to stop the war in 24 hours. And I didn't, you know, Democrats say he was lying. No, he wasn't lying. He was sure it's easy to do. He didn't really understand at that moment how difficult it is and how deep it is. That's why. And we, you know, and half year passed, 6 months, and he is still trying. He's still trying, and he is still supporting Ukraine. He is sending weapons to where. He does not talk about this. Nobody talk about this because it was also was his promise to stop spending on this war. But weapons is delivering over. He is doing it quietly. Okay, I'm excited about it because it could help our relationship with Russia. Oh, you know, maybe. I look forward to see what Trump will help with. He will always try. It's not only depending on Trump, you know, because he now at this situation he has to deal with crazy person, with sick. Putin is sick. He's a criminal. He's, you know, murderer. He love what he is doing, and it's in his head, you know. That's why I'm thinking if Trump offers money or business deals, money deals with rare metals, also we're talking about takeout sanctions so we can sell Russian oil and gas and stuff like this. It's billions and billions, it's hundreds of billions of dollars. But I guess Putin is not interested in money. And this is the problem. And this is what Trump can't take because he is like regular guy. Yeah, he is, you know, we say orange man and stuff like this, but he's American guy. He knows what everything moves for money, but not for Putin. He has some ideas, you know, how with Ayatollahs in Iran, we also don't understand how we move, what ideas manage their actions. The same with Putin. But we can understand when it's Iran or something like this, it's a religion. But Putin doesn't have no religion. He's not religious. He pretends to be Christian, but it's not. He doesn't know nothing about religion. He doesn't believe in God. It's definitely because a person who believes in God cannot kill so many people. It's definite. So this is what we deal with. And you know, we were talking many times. It's like we have 4 or 5 phone calls, and with Steve Witkoff visited Moscow also 5 or 6 times. We always talking. But we, you know, we don't understand each other, and this is big problem. That's why I don't know what to do, and I don't know what's the result gonna be. But I told you, like a few days ago, I was sure we have a deal already, but now it looks like we don't. So, and when I can't explain myself why Putin decided to fly to Alaska. It's you know, long trip through whole continent over, and he had to make stop because his airplane can't fly so far. He has Russian airplane, old Soviet airplane. Of course, it's new, but it was designed during Soviet time, so It's not so, it can't fly so far. And he's still flying. And they could choose, different place, like somewhere in Middle East or somewhere in the middle. But Putin preferred to go to United States. So it's also look like kind of weird for me. And for me, it means something serious is happening. But what serious, I don't really know. And Trump doesn't want to say what's happening. And it looks like nobody from his team, nobody knows what Trump gonna do. Why all this happening? You know what a mother daddy is? No, what is it? Tell me. Moses Aguirre. Tell me, please, what is it? Tell us. Guys, ask your question and give me, please, some more likes. It's only 2. Usually it's 5 already at this time. Tell you something else. We have to talk more about, scientific news, something like this, because it's really interesting and it's breathtaking. A lot of stuff happening around. I guess more interesting when with Trump and stuff like this. But Trump and Putin and all this influence our life too much. That's why we have to talk about this. We have to analyze, and we have to know what to be ready for, what to get prepared for. But Trump promising really bad consequences to Putin if he will not stop the war. And what what Trump can do? What can Trump? Because 22,000 sanctions against Russia already exist. What else they can do? I don't know. I hope he knows what to do. I hope he will win. It's been really interesting few months. Now, Japan, true life, politics is a trap for people to hate each other. It's never really helped. All sides create propaganda towards each other. It works like this here in the United States. It's our tradition. Of course, it's propaganda everywhere. It's a business. It's a big business. That's why, with big media like, CNN, MSNBC, why they exist? Who pays money? You think we live on monetization and donation from people? No, of course no. There is big tycoons who pays money to influence politics, to get right decisions. And yes, this is a tool, this is an instrument for political fight. And of course, a lot of propaganda. That's why you have to listen different points of view. You have to have few opinions on the same matter. When you can know what you really need and what's good for you, what's bad. And a lot of people listen propaganda. They like it's nothing to do with it. It's like freedom of speech. You have to be smarter. That's it. And if people not smart enough, you can do nothing with it. Well, at least lately, it has been a way to make monetaries, race, and even genders to go against each other. Do you feel the same? No, I don't feel the same. I think this is all like phantoms in people's heads, because I'm not racist, absolutely. For me, all people equal. No gender, no race, no, how tall you are, how old you are, how fat you are, nothing. It can't be like this. Minorities, yes. In a real free society, it can be majorities and minorities, because all people, every person is equal. What means majority or minority? So if you put the label on a person, this person is some different? No, it doesn't. It's not supposed to work like this. because all people are similar. They have same rights. They have everything the same. And does not matter on their differences, how skin color or sexual orientation can influence your abilities to live in this society. I can't understand it. I can't understand why it's even exists. Pro Gamer 3, my birthday is August 21st. So we're gonna tell you happy birthday. It's bad luck if I say it before. So come here on August 21st and I'm gonna tell you happy birthday. Hi, and give me your like. And I need your subscription too. Or you already subscribed? I don't see here. So I think this is everything. You know, in Europe it was nationalism, it was Nazi, it was fascism. It's all the same, like separating people for some labels. These people, correct people, and other people, they not correct. It's not supposed to be. It's awful. And this idea of nations, you know, was invented only in 19th century. Before 19th century, people did not know we have nation or something, but it was religion. So it was Christian, Muslim people. Separation was right here. Now we have all this, genders, race, stuff like this. It's really not good. You don't have to follow this. Elon Musk and Trump still fighting? No, of course they're fighting because they have different interests. Trump is trying to rule the country, and Musk is trying to make some money. This is a conflict of interests, because or you trying to fix the country or you trying to make money. If government will try to make money for themselves, it calls corruption. How it's in Ukraine and a lot of countries in the world, you know. MMH, dear sir, why wait the question? I did not see your question. You asked me if I'm Russian? Ethnically, yes, but I'm from Miami. I'm here, I'm American. Now I live in Los Angeles, but I spent almost all my life in Miami. I'm Miamian, I could say. So, Elon Musk, that's why he does not work in government anymore, because it's a conflict of interests. Oh, Nolan. Yeah, I have it here. And I think he has problem with Tesla now, because, you know, Trump really made cheap gas. So gas is cheap, you don't need Tesla. First. Second, they have a huge tax credit, and they have a lot of money they invest in the government invested money in Tesla. And now Trump stopped it. If we have open market, why some company may have some support from government, and in our companies we don't have it. You know, there is this Lucid cars. I see them here. You know, I live here in Los Angeles, in California, and people were really crazy about with electric cars. I don't know. I prefer traditional cars. Oh, it's a lot of. I can't read. So you don't support Russian government? No, of course I don't support Russian government. Why I supposed to support? I support my government, American government. And now it's the war. And you know, Russia is our actually enemy today. Of course I support our government. What do you think United States support for Ukraine? I think it's very, you know, it's very hurting question, because support is not enough, and it was not enough. And you know, when the war started, before the war started, Putin got approval from Biden. And Biden told it on press conference. So if it's gonna be little incursion, what means little incursion? So Biden approved this invasion. Biden approved this aggression. And after they start give this support, and this support drop by drop, drop by drop. Don't let Ukraine to win. Yeah, we maybe stop Russian army, but the most important idea of Biden administration was don't let Ukraine to win. Of course, support supposed to be way larger. We have to give them more, but now it's a lot of people died. Now we losing their army, and even if we give them a lot of weapon, who gonna carry this weapon? You know, it's very hard situation. But of course, we're supposed to support them uh, till it ends. And after it ends, after the war ends or ceasefire start, we have to keep support because their economy is completely destroyed. How say, Trump say about Iranian nuclear program? This is what's happened with Ukrainian economy. Full economy is completely destroyed. Did Trump open back up our own oil? Yes, yes. Now it's way easier, and we're building new pipes, and you know, prices go down. You see how much is gas? Gas never was so cheap in California. Today, gas costs around not more than $4 per gallon. Usually it was 5. So of course it's cheap. I'm not political at all. I don't understand it. I try to avoid it, as these parties all try to do against each other and are not really completely honest either. What do you stand on or believe in? You know, you can't avoid politics because politics is our life. You know, in ancient Greece, it was special term for people who avoid political activities. We call them idiot, and we still have this word, but a little different meaning. But the root of this word in where? In ancient Greece. And this word means person who doesn't like politics, who maybe I don't like politics, but everyone's supposed to be involved because our fates depending on them. If we're not gonna be involved, we're gonna it's gonna be like in Russia, it's gonna be dictatorship, it's gonna be autocracy and stuff like this, which I'm sure no one of you wants. You're a good man. Thank you, MMH. Give me your like. I'm here already almost half an hour and it's only 4 likes here. It's less today than usually. So, and there's big changes coming. Doesn't matter what's gonna happen at this meeting. If something good happen, if the deal gonna be done between Trump and Putin, and it's gonna be good way. But if the deal not gonna be done at this meeting, it's gonna be bad way, and we really may expect big war in Europe again. This is what Trump is trying to avoid. World War III. It doesn't mean it's going to be nuclear bombs or something like this, but it's possible. Just regular war in Baltic countries, for example, in Poland, and places like this. Are you religious? Does that affect how you politics? Religion, it's a little bit different, but religion make you honest, and this is important. North, you saw winter, West Russian winter, which is cool. Russia is huge country, like United States. I don't know how winter is Russia. I'm telling you, I'm from Miami. For me, winter is something what I don't know. But I can tell you, for example, Chicago is way cooler than Moscow. Moscow is like New York. So, of course, there is Siberia. So, Siberian cities like Novosibirsk, it's like Chicago. So, you can see. For example, I'm Christian, but I'm not political. No, okay, but you still have to vote. If you're Christian and not political, because we have election and you have to go and vote. And it depends how you vote, for who you vote. If you're really Christian, you have to vote for truth. You have to vote for person who honest, first of all. It's maybe, maybe not the best person. And you know what, it's not the best person, but if this person is honest with you, it's great. But if the person lying to you and looks so sweet and nice, you don't have to vote for them. This is how religion influence on your political views. And it's really important, And you see, this time almost a lot of Christians were voting for Trump, but nobody likes him, But he's honest. He always was like this, and he's a part of American culture. It doesn't have any sense for him to lie to people because everyone knows him, and he's 80 years old, and people know him all life. So that's why he won. And Kamala and Biden, they were lying, Joe Biden is really old and he has problem with his health, with mental health. And they were lying what he's okay. They were lying about his son, Hunter, about this notebook, about this corruption, about all stuff what was happening. And it was a lot of lie. That's why people didn't vote for them. Now, the situation is tough, all this problem. It's not only success with Trump. We have a lot of problem with immigration, how we trying to settle this matter, how we trying to make these immigration rates, what we do with tariffs, and all this stuff is, we don't know is good or bad. We don't see results yet, but it looks like it's supposed to be different way. But he was always talking about this, and before election, he promised to do it. And Democrats, they were lying every step. Every step, they were lying. So this is not a trap, but that's why I say, sometimes you might be voting for the best, least bad candidate. Like, it still feels wrong because we might only half agree with you. No, of course, it's democracy works like this. You can't find people 100% agree. It's normal. You have to, here in the United States, we vote for many people. So it's not only president, it's our representatives in the House, it's our senators. And also, we have election in our states. We have a state house. We have state senate. We have governor. We have mayor in every small cities. We have city council. We have everywhere elected people. We have sheriffs. We have our judges. We have a lot of people we vote for. It's nowhere in the world. Nowhere. When people say we're democracies like European countries, we don't vote for judges. We don't vote for sheriffs. We don't have it. It's all straight. Police always under the president in every European country. There is nowhere like here in the United States. This is our freedom. So we have to think how to vote. Let's see, next question. We should just be grateful we live in the United States. We're creating our life here. People creating our life here. And it's really, European people, we don't like America, you know it. We always, we look weird for them. They don't understand us. We don't know how we live because nobody say, our country is very, different. Some places are very beautiful and nice, expensive, rich people live. Some places, it's really dangerous places where you don't want to walk your dogs. And we don't understand this kind of living. With this gigantic population, I believe the average majority have no actual effect on Politics only on small scale rules and regulation, big decisions remain on the table for big games profiles. No, and what big decisions? You know, all big decisions in America was made 250 years ago when United States was created, because it's our constitution. All big decision regulation in our constitution, and it works. Compared to Europe, here our constitution works. And you know, people know their rights, and you know, it's also completely different. You can do everything what's not restricted. In Europe, you can do only what's allowed. You know, it's big difference, you know. It's big difference. First time I saw it, you know when? I have a boat in Miami. So, you know, you can sail the boat anywhere on water. Of course, there is some places where you can follow regulation, but mostly you can go anywhere you want. European people can't understand it. They supposed to, they think there is some regulation that they have to sail only a certain direction. They can't understand what is freedom here. You can do all you want. They just can't take it. Great live stream. I need to head to bed now, so have good night. Nolan, good night. Thank you very much for being here. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I need more questions, so come tomorrow, ask me more questions. So this is the difference. And you know, Trump is a regular American guy, and his vision is regular and very understandable for us. But I'm not sure he can clearly understand with European people, and mostly with Russian people, with Putin. He looks weird for him and for all of us. And the same back. We can't understand what Trump is doing, and we're trying the best, but we can't. So guys, give me some more questions, and give me please more likes, and subscribe my channel. I see new people here. Subscribe please, it's important for me. I'm trying, it's new channel. You see, I don't have much subscribers. I just started, and it's really important for me. Yeah, subscribe. Yeah, so ask me something not about politics. Very grateful to live in the US. I felt a lot people take advantage of opportunity and freedom we have to live here. You know, freedom, it's a responsibility. And with European states, we really never had freedom like here. And they used to be governed. And this is the big problem. They don't know what freedom is. It's for us, you know, it's our tradition. It's not even law. Of course, it's in our constitution, but it's our society tradition. That's why we have, you know, different ethnicities here, and we don't have inner conflict. It's everywhere in Europe, you know, we're fighting now. President Trump signed peace deal between Armenia and Azerbaijan. These are two small countries, small nations, small ethnicities, like our counties, like Lancaster County fighting with Kern County. It's crazy for us. And we believe we're so different what we have to fight. There is nothing like this here. Why? Because it's freedom here, freedom and responsibility. Okay, do you betray any religion? You know, it's difficult. I'm not, I can't say I'm religious, but, you know, with moral, what's in different religion, it's almost the same, and I follow it. Better to say like this. You know, I'm a specialist in ancient Egypt. I know a lot about ancient Egypt religion too, so it's something like this. It's hard questions to me. If I believe in God, yes, I believe in God. Which God I believe, it's difficult to say. Of course, I believe, not like belief, I know it's Jesus Christ, for example, was a real person, I'm sure, I know it, like, but, oh, Leoness of Gaia, how are you tonight? Good, and how are you? Give me your like, Leones. I need your like and your subscription too. So, religion is a good question. Religion is a good question. But I'm sure it's definitely supposed to be with people. People supposed to believe in God. How long you have studied ancient Egypt? That's cool. I did like, 25 years. I'm PhD at this. Not religious like church, but respectful for God. Do you believe in if so? Yes, yes, this is exactly what I say. I am respectful and I believe God exists, yeah. But it's maybe, why religions are different? They have same principles. Very different religions, they have almost similar principles. I believe it's because we have different languages, different cultures, but main principles of humans co-living, our society, very similar everywhere, and they written in our religion, in every religion. So we have to follow religions, I believe. But it's not, it can be main stuff in our time, but it's necessary stuff. If you, religion, it's rules how to act with people. If you want to be successful, if you want to successfully collaborate with people, with friends, with family, you have to be a little bit religious. Okay, yeah. Lioness, you can ask me about Egypt something. I'm gonna tell you something about Egypt gods, if you want. They say monotheism, polytheism, and stuff like this. Sorry, I don't mean to annoy you, but as well are many gods. Not all of these different religions believe the same thing or same doctrine. I just want to know what you believe in. I say it's very easy. I believe in God. I believe in Yeshua, but I believe Jesus is Toman propaganda. Yeshua and Jesus, it's the same person with in different spelling. This is what I know. Emery Randall, Orange Man Rulers. Orange Man Rulers. Probably, yeah, the Orange Man Rulers. Today he is ruler. He liked to pretend to be king, but he is American president, and he is actor, he is showman, and we know him very well for decades. So, did he show us something new? Did he did something what we did not expect from him? Really? I think it's exactly what he promised to do, what he is doing. So, yes, Orange Man. No, I like, he stopped to dye his hair. Now his hair is completely gray. And I think he stopped using this, Auto 10 or how you could, this for face, what he was using. Now he is not with orange. And this is also, political news. Something changed at his head, or maybe he started think different way. Away from religion, do you believe in government conspiracies? What is government conspiracies? What we do something against the nation? Yes, definitely we do. Definitely we do. Is it dangerous for us? No, it's not. We can't do much. Over it, we're actually talking about what we're doing. But often people can't hear what we say, or we not smart enough to hear it. Do you think Thoth is the same entity as Hermes? No, it's a little bit different. Couple months ago, with a guy who is responsible in Trump's administration, the guy who is responsible for our science and education, something like secretary of some science, the guy responsible for our science, he told Now we can manipulate time and space. It's officially on website of White House. Is it conspiracy or no? And it's fundamental changes in our science. It's more than anything was told before, and nobody pays attention to this. I'm gonna tell you deeper if you want about this. Todd is the scientist. Hermes is, you know, blacksmith. It's a little bit different. Culture. His wife is not tough. She married for money. Whose wife? No, is my name is not Vitaly. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Oh my God. Now I'm object of hate from people. Guys. First time I'm object of hate. Okay. So ask me some more questions. Chillax is joking. No hate here, my man. No hate. Of course, we don't have to hate anyone. We have to send love to each other. Yeah, give me please another question. Let's talk a little bit more. And give me please more likes. It's only 5 here. It was 6, but one is disappeared for some reason. I don't know. And guys, subscribe my channel. Help me to grow, please. I'm gonna tell you more interesting stories. How long you been gay? Why? I have my wife. So no more question? Kashmir on point. Whose name? Whose name? I don't understand, guys, what you're talking about. Ask me normal questions. What do you think about next election? Well, I don't know what to think. Which one? In Congress, it's gonna be on 2026 or presidential election? I don't know what's gonna happen. It's, you know, Trump is so fast, it's only 6 months, and it's a lot of changes, and we don't know where it's gonna end and what's gonna happen with us in the next 3.5 years. So it's unpredictable to say something about next election. Yeah, Trump cannot re-enter, of course, and he will not. But you think J.D. Vance gonna be better than Trump? At least we know Trump, and we don't know nothing about J.D. Vance, and it may be even more tough. Because I guess Trump loves America, and he's really trying to help. But the way he knows, it's maybe the way how he doing this is not good. But we don't know what J.D. Vance thinks. And, you know, he was changing his mind a lot. Dums, gonna win. I don't know if we're gonna win. We don't know what's gonna happen. You think with the last good years? No, I think the best years are coming. You know, it's whole revolution in technologies now. It's with AI thing, and our life is gonna be definitely better. And Trump, what Trump is doing, he is making less regulation, so more freedom in the economy. So economy gonna grow up, not because of Trump. He just take out barriers. Of course, economy gonna grow up, and we have this factor AI, which also gonna give us a lot. So I think it's everything good is coming. Maybe the war, of course, the war is possible, but we're gonna win the war. It's not first time, so I'm optimist. and I'm really optimistic about our future. Very good future is expecting. Trump can't run again. Of course can't. I'm good at calling these things as long as we don't run Kamala. Of course Trump cannot. Of course he is not gonna run again. That's why I say, and who gonna run from Republicans? J.D. Vance? You think people gonna vote for J.D. Vance? Or can you imagine J.D. Vance and Gavin Newsom, for example, this couple? Who you gonna vote for? I don't know. I can't answer. Yes, more technology and more advancement, but what doesn't mean that greed will not be in the play. No, we're guessing, and a lot depending on us, how we vote, how we live. No, I think we have a great future. Life is changing every day, new technologies, new everything, and it's good. Yeah, we're talking about what a lot of people gonna lose their jobs. Yes, I'm sure a lot of people gonna lose their jobs, but it's not first time. So, gotta stay positive. I'm very positive. You're gonna vote JD, and if he ran from Democrats, how he was, we don't know. We don't know. It's too long. Gotta stay positive. Unfortunately, yes. Yes, of course. We have to stay positive. No, guys, real. Look, everything changing, and changes are good changes. Better time is coming. I'm sure. You can be sure. Nothing bad gonna happen. Democrats threaten us with global warming, stuff like this, and this and that, war and stuff. Trump is, but nothing bad is happening. Our life is running, and it's not getting worse. It's really not getting worse. After this COVID-19, when it was really, it was a little bit worse. Now it's everything okay, and it's getting better. I think. I feel like it's getting better. I don't know. Even with gas prices, small little thing. Every day I buy gas on gas station. So it was 5, now it's 4. Of course it's better. So, and it's a lot of stuff around. And this AI helps me a lot. And I'm sure every one of you also using AI with ChatGPT or some different thing. And it's great. And it let technologies evolve. It make our life easier and more pleasant. So it's really good. I don't know. You don't have to get scared of anything. Everything gonna be really good. So guys, we're almost an hour here. Give me some couple more questions, and I'm gonna answer, and we're gonna go sleep. Hey, I love it, bravo. Gots to go. Okay, guys, subscribe my channel and give me some more likes, please. And of course, I need your questions. I love to answer your questions, and I love to tell you stories. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna tell you about ancient Egypt something, but it's not political. Or we're gonna look for political, analogies with ancient time, because politics is always the same. 4,000 years ago, it was absolutely the same what we have now. For me, it's nothing new what's happening around. Hey, I love that hat. Oh, thank you. I also like this hat. Thank you very much. Thank you. So any more questions, guys? Ask me some questions. I see people already tired and going to sleep, I guess. That's why. It's already late. Right? Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching my stream. And I really glad to answer your questions. So like me, subscribe my channel, and see you next time. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be at 7 with briefing news. And oh, hi Carl. Hi, how are you doing? So tomorrow at 7 and tomorrow at midnight again it's going to be late night talks with me. Also, I have couple videos what I tried to upload to my channel. It's really interesting videos about Ukrainian war. And what's interesting, Russian captured some American weapons, like American, armored vehicle Bradley, and they testing it. And it's something what you guys never seen here, because it's secret here, and they have it and they show what it is, so you can go watch my videos too. Oh yeah, thank. What time is at yours? It's 1 of morning. I'm in Los Angeles, so it's time to sleep actually. And of course, I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you something interesting again. Tomorrow, Thursday, one day before Trump-Putin summit in Alaska, and it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a lot of comments in mainstream media. We're gonna see, and we're gonna laugh on them, because we're always talking stuff that we're not supposed to talk. Okay, be safe. Okay, thank you. Thank you, and have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.